February 16th. Happy birthday, Ice-T. And in honor of Ice-T, I'll be doing a two and one album ranking. Rap albums and body count. So I'll start with rap. Return of the Real. If you look closely, you can see an illustration of bullet holes, blood dripping out. This album is about killing motherfuckers. Alright, coming in at number 7, Gangster Rap. It's got the old school sound on it. And getting this album years ago was a real pain in the ass. It was hardly available. Prices weren't low. I don't remember what I paid for it, but if you can get it, get it. I'm sure I got it off Amazon. Okay, coming in at number 6, Seventh Deadly Sin. This album is about life on the ghetto streets. Young women who become prostitutes because they have no other way to make money. This album is about betrayal and, of course, violence and murder. What I like about this album is at the very end, Ice-T mentions that in 1982, gangster rap was created. So, like that historical fact there. Coming in at number 5, Power. For me, the song I'm Your Pusher makes the album. This is a fun album. Bass beats churning out. And it's got an old-fashioned warning sticker before everything became the nationwide parental advisory logo that we all know. I'm not sure if this is a first press or not, but anyhow, moving on to number 4, Home Invasion. I remember when this came out, my best friend's mom bought him the cassette tape, because back when this came out, there was no internet. You had to go to a record store, and you were under 18, they wouldn't sell this to you. So his mom bought it for him. He brought it over to my house, and we sure enjoyed listening to that. Okay. Now, moving on to number 3, Rhyme Pays. Known for the hit song 6 in the Morning. And look at this album cover. Makes you want to go to the beach. 1987. All right, coming in at number 2, Iceberg, Freedom of Speech. This album starts out dark, about New World Order, and the title track is killer, of course. I love this icicle logo. Cold as a dead body in the morgue. All right, coming in at number 1. It never should have been a surprise to anyone that this would be ranked number 1. Remember, summer of '91, discovered MTV. saw the video for OG Original Gangster. First hardcore rap video. Got this on cassette. My first hardcore rap album. My parents weren't happy. Every song on this album is fucking great. Not a note of filler. Straight up and real. If you're a fan of rap music and you don't have this album, what the fuck are you thinking? Alright. Moving on now to Body Count. Sadly, 3 of the original members are deceased. 2 of them died of illness. 1 of them was killed in a drive-by shooting, and he was not the fucking intended target. Alright, starting at number 7, Violent Demise. This album is best known for the song I Used to Love Her. It's about a toxic relationship. Just like the Guns N' Roses song, I Used to Love Her, it's about killing a bitch. This album is quite underrated. So, check it out. Check it out. Alright. Number 6. Manslaughter. Alright. Contains a cover of the Suicidal Tendencies song Institutionalized. It contains a metal remix of 99 Problems. That song was originally released on Home Invasion. And Talk Shit, Get Shot. Check out the video on YouTube for that. Yeah, Manslaughter. Coming in at number 5, Murder for Hire. Okay. Can I get a clear shot of this? Alright, tell you what. (2006). I remember in the summer of 2007, alright, clear shot, no. Alright. Okay, there we go. God damn it. Anyhow, the summer of 2007 was the worst fucking summer of my life. And having this album to get through it, this album covers relationships that are hostile, as I recall. Track 11, Relationships. Yeah. Okay, and at the time, I worked for a boss who had good relationships with other employees, and he wanted to play favorites, so very fucking hard time for me. So, Body Count is a good way to get your aggression out. And the next album is no less aggressive. Coming in at number 4, Carnivore. Contains the song When I'm Gone featuring Amy Lee. And that was dedicated to Nipsey Hussle. All right, and oh yes, also has Ace of Spades on it. Cover song in honor of Fast Eddie and Lemmy. All right. Coming in at number 3, Bloodlust. Very badass album. Yeah. Okay. Starts off with Civil War with Dave Mustaine. And Max Cavalera had a part on this album. And Walk With Me is one of my all-time favorite Body Count songs with Randy Blythe. Badass song. And No Lives Matter. Hard-hitting message there. Black Hoodie is about getting shot just for wearing a black hoodie. God damn, you'd think this was Iran. This is fucking America. Alright. All heavy metal fans should have the album Bloodlust. Coming in at number 2, Body Count's darkest album, Born Dead. Starts off with Body Motherfucking Count, which is just one badass song. Shallow Graves and Who Are You are my 2 favorite songs off the album. And it has a cover of Hey Joe. And they did it just as well as Jimi Hendrix himself. Check it out. Also, the song Surviving the Game. It's all about Ice-T's movie that came out at the time. And if I recall, that was his first movie with a leading role. Or was that New Jack Hustler? Damn, I'm getting old. Anyhow, my opinion, darkest Body Count album. Coming in at number 1, the debut, and I'm showing 2 CDs. Here's the reissue. The original with Cop Killer, which I could not buy at the time it came out. It was pulled 3 weeks after it was released, and they put out the reissue. Y'all should know the history about this, so. And years later, I was able to order this off eBay. When I was a kid, my best friend and I, we had a mixtape with that song on, with Cop Killer on it, so. But I never thought I'd own the album itself. I owned the reissue, the Body Count reissue on cassette when I was a kid years ago. Was able to get that in high school. Anyhow, as a kid, I never knew the internet would allow me a second chance to get a first press Body Count debut CD. So, alright. That concludes my 2-in-1 ranking. Again, happy birthday, Ice-T. This time I'm going to say good night, everyone. It's 10:18 p.m. here in Houston, Texas.